Hey guys, so today's look, as you can see, is crazy dramatic as usual. I basically wanted to make use of two items in particular, and that is the MAC Night Moth pencil, which is this really lovely very deep burgundy maroonish sort of color, and also the new MAC Pro Longwear paint pot. This one is in black, so when I saw the color, I'm like, oh, I have to do a really dramatic eye and lip look with it. So I wanted to basically just use these two together. So I know it's a really it is a very crazy dramatic look, really heavy smoky eyes with really dramatic, like sort of a vampy kind of look, I guess. But yeah, I really like the look a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Okay, so this eye, you can see, is done, and it's hugely dramatic. So I'm going to start off first with my usual, which is the Aqua Shadow Pencil by Makeup Forever, and this is the only thing I find that works and stays on my brow bone area, which is this part here. So I'm going to just use that. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to go on to my second eyeshadow base, and this is the NARS Smudge Proof let's get this mixed up. Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna apply this on my lid and just a little bit to the crease as well. Okay, just like that. Then I'm gonna go for the black paint pot that I was talking about previously. This one is Black Ground, and it came up with the new series of Pro Longwear paint pot. I think it's called Pro Longwear or just Pro paint pot. So it's a very nice deep black, and it's got some subtle shimmer. Oh my god. Okay, so it's got some subtle shimmer in it. If you want something totally matte black, I would suggest going for the Makeup Forever Aqua Cream, because they've got a matte black one. I'm going for my 217, and you can see it's already a bit black because I've used it on the other eye. And I personally prefer working with a crease brush when using cream eyeshadows, because I find it's a lot more easier to work with it. So just going for a little bit and putting this all over the eyelid. I just kind of packed it out just to make sure everything is evenly placed out, and then just blended it a little bit so that it doesn't look too flat. And then what I'm going to go for first is a brown. Now I've got this palette here. This palette, I just want to explain to you guys. You can't buy the whole palette. You basically buy the empty palette, like from Z Palette. Mine's from mypalette.com. You can get it at Z Palette, exact same thing. And it's basically a freestyle palette where it's just a magnetic sheet, and you put in your own eyeshadows. So these are all my own eyeshadows that I got from various brands, from MAC, Shu Uemura, Stila, just a variety of stuff basically. So this is my neutrals palette. So I'm gonna go for this light brown first, just a nice warm chocolate brown, just to blend up the crease. So I'm gonna go for my Real Techniques brush, picking up the color, and just gonna go into the crease. Okay, so I've got some loose powder on, and I'm basically gonna go for a matte black, and I'm gonna go for a flat brush. This one is my Boomy Master brush, and I must say the Boomy brushes are amazing. I'm so glad I got them because they're just really good. And one thing about the Boomy brushes I noticed, with whether it's the powder brush or the blusher brush or anything, every time you wash them, even though they are wet and you leave them to dry, they retain their shape. They don't start warping like other brushes do. So I really love it a lot. So going for the matte black, and I'm just gonna slowly pat it all over the black. I'm gonna take your time and do it because you do not want fallouts. It'll get really messy. Of course, another alternative would be to just do your foundation last. I personally prefer foundation first, so I'm going to just do this carefully And I'm going for another crease brush, and I'm going to go for that black on the crease brush, and I'm just going to sort of softly blend this so that you don't get a very harsh line like that. So once that's blended, I'm going to go for a clean brush, and I'm going to go for my highlight color, whatever highlight color you prefer, and I'm just going to pop that into the crease like that. I mean not the crease, the brow bone. And going back for my crease brush and just buffing that out. So I basically just done my brows. I've stuck on some fake lashes. I'm just waiting for that to dry. So for the face, it probably doesn't really show well in the camera. I think the camera probably isn't going to pick it up so well, but my face is pretty heavily contoured so well, but a little bit maybe. So anyways, I'm using my NARS Happening palette, which is my favorite palette right now. Going for the Laguna bronzer and just gonna contour. Then for my blusher, I'm using my Starlux blusher, which is one of my favorites. This one is Cutie Peach, and it's just a very nice, almost matte, kind of very vibrant pinkish peach color. So I really like this color a lot. Just gonna apply that slightly because I don't want the color to be too strong, because the emphasis is on the eyes and the lips. So okay, then my favorite part, the highlighter, which is the similar one that I mentioned in one of my previous videos. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Sun in the City highlight powder that I got from the Neon City sale, which as far as I'm concerned, from what I've heard from people, that they don't stock this anymore at the sale, and the sale ended in March, which is I think already March now, so it might have ended, I'm not too sure, but it's not available anymore. But I'm sure you can check out like eBay and stuff like that. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. So it's just this really gorgeous highlight powder. Loving it, so nice. Just check that out. I'm so glad I got it. Like, it's really just my favorite right now. Sometimes I even just use this and I don't even bother with any blusher. So once my lashes are done or dried, I'm gonna just curl them a little bit. I'm gonna apply the Lancome mascara. This one is the new Hypno Star waterproof, and it's out in March in Singapore, so that's available. And it's got this super cute brush, and I like it because it really coats everything and it doesn't create a very fake, clumpy kind of look. So I really like this. And it works really well if you've got short lashes as well. So obviously the safest thing to do would be to pair the really dramatic eyes with, of course, a nude lip like that. But I'm gonna go for something dramatic just because I've been wanting to do a really heavy eye with a really heavy lip in a really long time, especially with this particular color combination. So I'm gonna go for this. But yeah, of course, if you prefer something not so ridiculously crazy, you can just stick with pale lips. So I basically applied some concealer for my lips, and I'm using MAC's Night Moth lip pencil. I see Pixie Woo sisters using this a lot in their videos, and I've been dying to get it, so I finally got my hands on it. So I'm just gonna line my lips. Fill in the entire lip with the lip pencil. Okay. Then the color I'm gonna go for is this MAC Mattine lipstick. That it's called Unknown Pleasure. I don't know if you can see that. It's just a very nice brick red color. Okay, so that's the look. I know it's a really very intense and dramatic look, but yeah, like I said, I wanted to pair both those colors together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.